The most strange superstitions around the world. Lucky dog poop. An old superstition practiced by some people in France claim that stepping in dog feces with your left foot is good luck. Something we would consider to be an unfortunate accident is thought to be good fortune. This superstition could be the reason for the overabundance of pet droppings left on the streets of France, which is known to be a problem for the country. Just make sure not to step on the feces with your right foot, because that is thought by the French to be very unlucky. Deathly dreams. People in South Korea have an issue with air conditioning. They firmly believe that falling asleep to a fan in your room will result in death. Even Korean doctors tell their patients to make sure to turn off their fans in the room just before going to bed. All fans sold across the country have automatic timers built in just in case someone forgets. The weird thing is that there are absolutely no reported cases of death caused by fans. It is a common belief that this superstition was started by the government in order to cut down on high energy prices. Lettuce makes you infertile. Some superstitious people from England keep greens out of their diet, and there's a weird reason why. If an English man is trying to start a family with his wife, he stays away from lettuce because of the old superstition that it will make a man infertile. A lot of women who are attempting to conceive also stay away from the leafy greens. There is no proof that the vegetable stops people from being able to give birth, but that doesn't stop some superstitious Englanders from cutting out lettuce from their diets. Sounds like a way of getting out of eating your vegetables. The unlucky number 4. A lot of superstitions revolve around numbers, but the most intense has to be China's irrational fear of the number 4. Because it sounds so much like the Chinese word for death, people closely relate the two and stay far away from anything that involves the number 4. Not only do they consider it a symbol of death, but they also believe it is extremely unlucky. They avoid it in phone numbers, apartment buildings, and license plate numbers, among many other things. People in China also pray that they don't give birth on the 4th of any month. Gloves as gifts. If you don't receive anything in return, do not give someone gloves as a gift. If you present someone with gloves and don't get something back from them, you'll be unlucky in life. That's the common superstition shared by a lot of people around the world. This isn't the only superstition surrounding gloves. Another is that you should never pick up your own gloves if you drop them, or true love will never come your way. And here we thought the only purpose they served was to keep our hands warm. Thumbs in your pockets. There are many superstitions surrounding graveyards, including holding your breath when you pass in your vehicle or the fact that it's bad luck to trip if you're in a graveyard. But Japan takes the cake for oddest superstition concerning grave sites. If you're walking by a graveyard or a funeral procession passes, you must tuck your thumbs into your pants pockets. This is supposed to protect your parents from dying because the word for thumb means parent finger in Japanese. The casual stance does sound a lot easier than holding your breath for a long period of time. Swimming after eating. Superstitious Italians have the strange belief that if you are going to go into the water within a few hours of eating, then you will die. The belief is so strong that some people will not even shower after eating. They think that their blood won't be able to keep at a high enough temperature to digest their food. Doctors even swear by the no swimming after eating rule, and parents raise their children to obey by it as well. This is actually a common thought everywhere around the world, but Italians are the most intense and firm in their belief in not going near water after eating. In Italy, they call the superstition the cold in the stomach. Broken dishes. Broken dishes are nothing to worry about in Denmark. In fact, people save anything they break during the year and use them for a super special New Year's superstition. People pile their friends' doors with the unusable dishes. The higher the pile, the closer friends you are. The height of the pile is also supposed to correlate with the amount of friends you have. It may sound like a fun tradition, but it also seems like a lot of work to clean up afterwards. A card or a bottle of wine may be an easier way to show your friends you care about them. 12 lucky grapes. Instead of kissing at midnight on New Year's Eve, the people of Spain eat 12 grapes to represent the 12 months of the year. It's a symbol of good luck. Not only is this a common superstition in Spain, it has become a widespread Spanish tradition. If you don't have someone to kiss at the end of a New Year's countdown, why not bring a bag of grapes to the party instead? Hairy babies. Romanians are infamous for their weird superstitions, ranging from not putting in money in other people's hands to not carrying an empty bucket. Both are considered to be bad omens, but the strangest superstition of them all has to be their belief that if you assault animals, your children will be born covered in hair. Romanians truly believe that if you're mean to animals, your kids will end up looking like animals. It may sound ridiculous, but at least we know the people of Romania treat all animals with love and respect.